Well, hey there, welcome right on in. So glad you're here, my trusted friend. Let's gather round and make a space with cozy stories and warm grace. Got room for everyone to share. A comfier spot is waiting there. It's Real Wade Nation Couch Podcast time. Real Wade Nation Couch Podcast time. Well, hey there, welcome right on in. Well, hey there, welcome right on in. So glad you're here, my trusted friend. Let's gather round and make a space with cozy stories and warm grace. Got room for everyone to share. A comfier spot is waiting there. It's Real Wade Nation Couch Podcast time. Real Wade Nation Couch Podcast time.
There. Oh. No. What No. Oh. Go figure. I never do this on a regular basis. Showing my face. No. Rumble I gotta fix something really quick. I'm gonna do entertainment. There we go. There we go. Everything's good. Let's just check that it does it correctly. There we go. Okay, we are golden. You know what? Hold on. One more thing. Talk amongst yourself. Give me 1 second, guys. 1, 2, 7. No. Of course, I'm running behind. Go figure. 4, 2, 7, 7. Okay. I just realized we're messed up on something that I should. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we're good. Now I can close everything down. And I can do that. Okay. Now that I have everything set up, now I can bring my guest in. What's up?
Hello.
How's your day going?
It's going all right. I've been busy at work today, and
you want to give an intro to the people?
Give an intro to the people. Well, I'm Megan. I'm Joel's best friend. I wear that name proudly as one of my greatest titles. And I'm married to Josie Clay, a singer-songwriter in Nashville. And I am a full-time singer-songwriter's wife and a full-time executive assistant for a business owner. So.
Okay, let's start it off. Okay, we'll start with the first question. Since we've known each other for a while, take folks back to the beginning. How did you and Josie first crossed Pat before all this the music chaos started. Of course, I'm butchering it.
No, you're fine. I got it. Well, he was already in music when I met him. Do you know our story of how we met, Joel?
No,
Well, this will be interesting. We met.
he's not here to fill
Say again?
fill it. He's not here to fill it in. But anyways,
Okay. He's actually right here. I think he wanted to add his bit.
okay,
No.
might as well do
He's
it.
heading out. He's going to fix some brakes tonight on our car. But we met kind of interesting. We had a friend, Gracie, a very good friend of ours. She worked in events and catering for Puckett's. And I went by one day to see her at her office, which is just the restaurant. And I walked in and I asked if she was there, and they said no, but that I was welcome to sit anywhere. But I wasn't really going to eat. I was going to see Gracie, but it was a little awkward. But I just went ahead and grabbed a seat at the bar, figured I'd have a drink and then go home. And one thing interesting I noticed is the bartender didn't have a mask on. It was the first day the mask mandate got lifted.
Hey, what? Oh, really?
And it was right around COVID, right after COVID in 2021. And I just thought that was really interesting, thinking about, I can see this guy's face. But we got to talking, and I realized I had recognized him from Facebook. Not that we were friends on Facebook, but he kept popping up as a person you may know. And I never added him. I'm not a big on social media. And I never added him. But we figured out how we knew each other just through a bunch of mutual friends, and discovered we had been at the same place at the same time and just missed each other at like 5 or 6 different events over 5 years. It was crazy. And but we met in May. We got engaged in August and married in January. So we married in 9 months. Quite the adventure. And he was a part of the music scene when I met him. That was one of the things that drew me to him. I loved his art. Loved his ability to play and sing. So it's fun. And we actually that's one of the couple ways we hung out in the beginning. We hung out. I'd go over to his house and bring my dog over and my guitar, and we'd sit and just
before you got
together. That was when he had his dog and I had mine. So the dogs were meeting was a good. They got along like best friends.
They're not the current two, are they?
Yeah. Sammy was my dog and Bo was Josie's dog.
Oh. Okay.
Does it make sense now? My dog's a little crazy. His is emotional.
Where are they? Speaking of dogs.
Well, Bo keeps rubbing his saliva on my leg. He's sitting right down next to me. And then Sammy is up underneath me. I don't know why they're both. I'll send you a picture. I'll show you a picture.
You can show them.
I'll show you. This is what they look like.
Here, give me a second.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Bo's next to me, and he keeps rubbing his jaw on me. And then Sammy's got his little head up underneath here. You can see his smile. He's just staring at me. They're trying to get comfortable underneath me.
Yeah, they can tell they're trying to get on Limelight, probably.
Yeah, they're trying to get online. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Come here. Come here.
But yeah, that's our lives. That's how we met. And I really loved his family a lot. I met his family on the way home from a trip. He was not even there. He was at work. And I met his parents and two of his sisters, Abby and Lily. And decided I wanted to be with him.
But yeah. She knew I was, okay, you've had your Limelight. Go lay down. Okay. Anyways.
Go lay down, bud.
Back to on track.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. So the plan is we get through this 7, and then if anybody has questions, we'll get to them after we get through them, so that way I don't get distracted enough. Okay. What's What's something people assume is super glamorous about being married to a musician that is actually totally false?
Well, I would say
You don't have to answer this.
I would say that
And for everybody that knows this, I sent it ahead of time, okay? You didn't tell
uh,
me.
I didn't.
No,
There's no questions off the table. They all were great questions. So I would say that here. Let me look at it one more time, just because I think I have a good answer. I just want to remember what it was. What's something people assume is super glamorous? So I'm gonna take this a little bit different.
Okay, you can.
So I'm gonna put it from his perspective, like something that he goes through that I witness. But that kind of affects me in a lot of ways. Everybody, the shows are a lot of fun and they're so awesome, and
Yeah.
and you have a blast, but nobody talks about everybody
Cool.
leaves when the show's over, and all Josie wants to do is hang out with his friends. But they all come to support him, which is incredible. Like, that's all he can ask for.
Yeah, but you gotta add they start late though too.
I know, but sometimes that's been hard on him. Like New Year's Eve shows, that's always been real hard because we're ready to, like, when he gets off the stage, we're ready to celebrate New Year's Eve, but everybody's already celebrated and they're headed to bed. So I would say there's a song by Meg McCree. It's called "When the Stardust Settles," and it is so good. It is such a good song. Describes exactly what that feels like. I'll see if I can find a quick lyric from it. When the stardust settles. Too bad we don't have like a host to do that. You know what I mean? Look it up while we're talking.
What is you want to send me the
No.
name of it?
I've got it right here.
What is it called?
It's called Stardust by Meg McCree. And it says, "You're moving at the speed of light, staying up all through the night. Just sounds nice. When you're feeling like a rock star rebel, you're on a whole nother level till you wake up hand in hand with the devil. It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun when the stardust settles." And really, it's not anything inappropriate per se, but it's just saying like you reach this whole nother level of like, feels amazing to be performing and stuff, and then you just kind of crash. And the next morning you wake up and you're like, well, that was fun, but I wish I could hang out with my friends,
Hey, I'll be right back. I just have a perfect idea. Just give me 2 seconds. You go. Just fill in for 2 seconds. And I'll be right back.
Okay, go for it, Joel. Joel says he's stepping away. I think I'm in charge now. How do you guys know Joel? Wonder if I can come up with my best story of Joel that I know. I'm trying to think of. Oh, I think he's back. I'm trying to think of a good story I have about you, Joel. This is tricky. I don't have any.
I'm gonna need to do laundry tomorrow. We'll cross that later.
No, boy. My snack of choice tonight is pineapple tidbits.
What is it? Oh.
Organic dried pineapple tidbits.
No, why is it not? Trying to make it. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Whatever.
Turn your video back on. There you go. Perfect.
No, I was trying to. Well, now you know why I ran to grab it. Went to go do.
Went to go grab your shirt.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What's up? And I write down your questions, and I will get to them after we get through the three. No, there's 7 total. We're on number. No, we just finished 2. Um,
think we're on number 3.
yeah, we're on 3. Do you have anything else to add?
No, I think that sums it up.
Suffice.
Do what?
Okay, you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I actually did better than, well, first off, I normally never do the face, but I was requested but for the people. Okay, the next one. When he finishes writing a new song or rough demo, are you the very first person he plays it for? And honestly, how often do you have to tell him to go back to the drawing board?
Well, I would say I'm typically the first person that hears it, not always. He does a lot of writing with buddies and stuff, so a lot of times they're playing through it, they're working on it. He's been writing so much lately that sometimes I don't even hear the song before until it's been a couple of weeks. But for the most part, I feel like I'm typically the first person to hear it. I am biased, obviously, but I feel like I give a real honest opinion. But I would say there's been a couple songs, Waffle House included, that I've been like, I don't know, I think you should do this or do that.
He wasn't even there. He was. Wow, you guys went to bed one night, the perfect night for waffles.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of on topic. Anyways,
But
I
yeah,
knew.
that's I have to tell him. I would say every 5 or 6 song, I have to like be like, oh, I think it would sound really good if you did this instead. But I his music has grown exponentially in the last like 2 years, and his writing has all of the writing has been like solid writing. There's sometimes I've had to force song titles on him. No, just kidding. Force song
Of course, he's
ideas.
not even here, but go figure.
That's funny. Does that surprise you that I tell him?
No,
I tell him to go back to the drawing board.
no.
I have a pretty strong
I
opinion.
just expect it.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I think it's
But I
helpful.
don't even know how often do we really talk music on a regular.
How
We
often do we
don't
talk?
talk music very often.
We talk about music every day. We talk about music. It comes up every day. Um, so we actually keep a calendar, and he shares his calendar with me, so I can see. Oop, there we go. I can see all of his shows. His shows are in blue, and then his to do is in green. Um,
Like Friday.
yeah. So you'll see like he's got a show at. He's got a Black Keys concert, a show at Puckett's, a show at Milepost, and then this is something he wants to do. So it's in green. And actually you were with me when I put that in the calendar. It was the Rowan, the girl that we like on that bluegrass
When
we
we
both
went
like.
to the arcade and played the yeah.
Yeah, and we discovered that she was going to be in town in a couple weeks for a free show.
I thought that
I went-
already happened. Did it not happen yet?
No, it's next Friday.
Oh.
So yeah, but I would say we talk about music every day. He probably writes a song every 6 weeks. I would say he plays music for like with me around at least every other day. But yeah, so we've had to pick our battles when it's come to talking about music.
Really?
Yes. I have strong opinions. But I think
Okay.
it's good. I think it's good. No, he's got the backbone of it all. He's the backbone of all of his music. He makes all of his decisions for his music. But I'm just here to give him a nudge and a slap every now. I shouldn't say slap, just a nudge every now and then.
Hey, do you know? Speaking of, never mind. Um, what else? Um, Is there anything else? Oh, did I really just click that? No, you know I. No, not a professional.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
loving it. I'm having a good time, Joel. Sorry, Wade. I always forget it's Wade.
Whatever. Well, you let it slide sometimes. Anyways, you'll live, you learn.
You're in my phone as Wade Nation.
Well, whatever.
I did not fix that. It's been like that forever. Forever since I've met you and got your
Um.
number.
Okay. Anything else or do you want to move to the next one?
I don't know. You got any thoughts?
No. Hold on. I don't even remember.
I think we're on 4.
No, I know. I have that. I'm talking about which one was the last. What were we on? 3?
We just finished 3.
Uh, yeah, I don't have any thoughts.
I think Alice had a question, which I know you said you wanted to hold till the end, but it might be cool to just answer it now while we're
Well,
thinking.
you know what? No, I say till the end. We'll see where it leads. Then obviously I wasn't. No. Anyways, you want to answer it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and answer it. I would say our favorite star that we've gotten to meet would be we've met oh, okay, never mind. It was just ice cubes. I thought my dog was getting into something. Probably the coolest person we've met is Muscadine Bloodline. They're not very big, but we've ran into a lot of situations where we run into them. They are an indie band, all fully independent country band, and they're amazing, a duo. And we've really enjoyed running into them. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Who I feel like just curious who we've met. I've met Morgan Wade, again another smaller artist, but really enjoyed meeting her. Um, yeah, I think that's probably like, and I can't think of a whole lot of other people. I know we've had amazing experiences and met some really cool people, but I just
Well,
cannot
you
think of
met
it.
you met NASCAR drivers.
Yes, I've met quite a few
Right?
NASCAR
Well,
drivers.
even though, well, whatever. One day it'll happen. One day.
You meet Byron.
Maybe. We'll work on that later.
Next year we should chase him. Now that I saw Reddick, next year we should chase Byron, not Chase Elliott. We should chase down
Anyway,
Byron and see if we can meet up with him. We'll take you to do that. I will say too on that note, not we didn't get to meet anybody, but one of the coolest things we've had so far an opportunity to do is possibly get into the NASCAR like pre-show concert, but we
hey,
didn't,
you,
we didn't make that. But that
people,
would
do
be really
you,
cool.
you people don't realize they no, not like the top of the top.
Oh no, I mean,
No, I'm
I'm
just
just
saying.
curious.
I was telling you. I was trying to lay like you get in. Oh, I forget which level you guys normally. They're like there every not every race. What would you say? How would I say that?
Every Nashville race,
Yes.
and then we've tried to make it to quite a few other races. I don't think we're going to be able to get to another one this year, but we're definitely going to hit the ground running next year.
Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't go to the Indy. No, this is a total sidetrack, but I'm glad I didn't go to the IndyCar race with how hot it was, let
Oh
alone the
yeah.
weather. But anyways,
Oh yeah.
anyways, I did that. Okay, we're on 4, right?
Yep.
Trying to remember. Hey, what's the most chaotic or memorable moment you've experienced while supporting his music journey or tagging along for local gigs?
So I had to ask Josie for help on that one because I couldn't think of anything. I think the audio is coming in perfect, but video is so delayed on my side, and it looks like you're talking the entire time. There it
Really?
goes. There it corrected. But so I had to ask Josie for help on this one because I couldn't think of it. And within 2 seconds flat, he said the time you dropped my guitar at a show. And that was like 4 years ago. So the fact that he remembered that so quickly, I was like, oh wow.
I'm impressed.
And but what happened was I had set his guitar leaned it up against a corner while I was grabbing something, and the entire guitar just slid on the tile and smacked straight on the tile, the back of it.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna die inside, and everything was fine. And it's Darlin. It's the one he uses every day, but whew, I thought I put a beating on her. And then I would say the other, like the most chaotic moment, because that's probably the most memorable. The most chaotic moment was he had a huge show at Doc Holliday's in Chattanooga. It's one of his favorite places to play. He had a huge show there. The whole place was packed out, and he broke a string, I think 2 strings on his guitar.
Oh, that's not good.
So I grabbed it and ran back to the back porch, grabbed his backpack and the guitar, and ran to the back porch and restrung his guitar and had it back to him by the end, like middle of the next song, and did a
So what
smooth.
did he do in between?
Do what?
What did he do in between? You run.
I think he used somebody else's guitar, or like a backup guitar he had. I can't remember, but I think that might have been what it was. But yeah, that would be the most memorable and chaotic.
Okay, what else? This is good. Would he agree with that story? Oh, you know what? He would agree because he came up with it. Why am I saying that?
He came up with the first one, but I came up with the most chaotic moment. But he came up with the memorable. He would definitely agree with it. He gets it. He agrees, unfortunately, and he won't let it down.
Hey, what is your absolute favorite song or demo of his that he's worked on, and why does it stand out to you?
My favorite. So I love the song he put out about his dad, That Man, My Dad. Love that song so much because it's really well written. I know the stories behind it and all of that. So it's my favorite, really heartfelt. But I would say the song
Did he write it in January?
He wrote it in June of last year. Yeah. And then I would say that my favorite song that he's ever written is Working on a Honky Tonk. And he's not put it out anywhere, but it's about...
Why hasn't he?
I don't know. Good question. That song is about basically a guy that grew up and wanted to have his own honky tonk because nothing was the same anymore. And you can just picture the entire bar. And then during the bridge, it's just like so fast in the bridge, and it goes quick, and it's well written, and everything rhymes, and it just clicks. And it's my favorite song. A lot of people, anytime they hear him play that, they'll be like, "Did you write that?" You know, it's one of the ones that turns heads.
And for the first song that she said, I'm getting it.
Oh yeah, nice. Sweet.
As soon as it'll load.
I think it's there.
I mean, no, whatever. Click the link after the show and you'll give a listen.
And that's That Man, My Dad, the first one I was talking about. Yeah.
Yes. And then, okay. I would have to say my favorite of his.
Yeah.
Would have to be, no, I gotta, hold on.
Can I guess which one?
Yeah, go for it.
Would it be? Is it Trucker's Cap?
Um, I don't. Hold on. Um, to just listen, it's right on the money. But on a road trip, it would have to be. Hold on. Let me get back to. Come on. You know what? Hold on. Give me one sec. Give me
Oh,
one.
screenshot.
No, it's nothing. I was.
Ooh, that's a
But
really good.
okay, the problem is why I did that is because it's not going to show up
Oh yeah.
because of how the screen. So give me a second, and I will do a little bit um behind the scenes. Uh, why it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So give me one more try. Let me edit it, get it better, and there. Now, while I'm doing this, not have dead air.
Yeah.
Let's go with number 6.
Let's do it.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna make a quick detour. Another question popped up.
Yeah. There was another style he would play. What would it be?
I don't know. You would know more than I would.
I would say so. He loves bluegrass. If he could learn to play a violin, he would definitely play bluegrass.
No. He would play a violin, is what he would play.
A fiddle.
Okay, fiddle.
I feel like he always tells me he loves like Frank Sinatra and like all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And he
really?
always gets this real like when the moon meets you right, like real big and boastful, and it's so funny. And he thinks he has the best Louis Armstrong. Oh, prettier.
Yeah. Anyways, that's
I like
him.
that song a lot. That's a good one.
Anyways,
But I
back
would
to
say
the
probably
question
some
before
kind of
this.
old style Frank Sinatra style Louis Armstrong. That would be if he doesn't play it often, but he would love, I think, to learn to play that better. And then
No,
I will say that we do a lot of Christian music, so we do a lot of worship at church, and so he plays a lot of that music too.
yeah. Um. Okay. Feel free to. I can see when the cat pops up, so I'll look at it
Oh,
here and
sweet,
there.
perfect.
Okay, number 6. When the guitars get put away and the amps get turned off, how do you two completely disconnect from the music grind and decompress?
You know this answer.
What? Go to bed early?
No. NASCAR.
What? Oh.
And
I thought you no,
NASCAR,
I thought you were gonna go I thought you were gonna say go chase your chickens is what I thought you were meaning, but okay.
no, not quite. We do like to garden a lot, but and that's one place we like to decompress. But we watch racing old videos. We watch any live races. We like to go to the track and hear it, all that good stuff.
Oh, you believe me.
Do what?
He can play pool. He'll be listening to the race nonstop.
Yep.
There's only one time I've seen her not. No, never mind. She watched the race. I almost got her away from one race one day,
Not
but it
quite.
didn't work.
Oh yeah. I love watching it. It helps you decompress. It's my favorite. And the sound, and then you take a nap. It's great.
And they put a couple of dollars on the races sometimes.
I've stopped. Josie still does a couple of dollars here and there. I love it. Yeah, I would say, and
I just had to add that a little bit.
his favorite driver has started to become Josh Berry, and then they released Josh Berry. But did you see? Did you see who got signed this week with Hendrick Motorsports?
No.
Connor Zilish. He's so good.
But he's young though.
Very young. I bet he'll be a good. It's a good spot for him though. I feel like he'll grow well with that team.
Yeah. What else? Okay. What else? What are we gonna do? One more question, and then we'll ask for any other questions and stuff. What's coming up next for him music-wise, and how can everyone tune in and support his upcoming projects?
Well, I would say he's got. If you're ever in Nashville, go by Puckett's. He works there in the mornings. He is the bartender from 8 to 3, Monday through Thursday. Go by and see him, talk to him, inspire him, tell him about your life. And if you're in town, look for any shows that you can go to. And then anytime you see a video that you like, comment on it. I know that sounds so mainstream to say, but it's something I realize I do for other people all the time, but wasn't always doing it for my husband. And it really does go a long way. If you don't want to post because you don't want it in your algorithm, or you're just not the kind of person to do that, like by all means, don't have to be that kind of person. But it's super.
Please leave a like.
Yeah, even the like. Another thing you can do is you can like share it, but you don't even have to share it. You just copy the link. That's considered a share. You don't actually have to put it anywhere. So that's like a ghost way that a lot of people can help. And then I would say just following him on social media. And if you see that he's live and you're just cleaning or gaming, just pop it up. Enjoy it. Make some songs.
No, he's always on TikTok. He's the reason why I got back on TikTok.
Well, he's live on TikTok a good bit. And if you see him on there, just prop him up next to you and engage with him. He loves questions and song requests and conversation and everything in between.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. It's helpful. But do you have I think he may have a link tree with all of his stuff on it.
Does he have his phone by him?
Do what?
Does he have his phone by him?
Oh, I'm not sure. He's fixing brakes right now. I'm going to send you this link.
Oh, you have it? I know you had it.
Here we go. Oh, I guess I could. I don't know if you can. Or I can send it in Discord, actually.
You know what? Here, I can grab it.
I can send it in Discord.
Oh, you just do it that way then.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are you live? What's the live channel? Going live? Nope.
No, just send it the way that I sent you the link. You know what you here. Here. This is live.
Here, wait. Oh, I'll just send you here. Here we go. There you go. Got it.
For that.
But Josie Clay, Josey, and he got his he thought that Josiah Terlecki would be a mouthful for people to say as a country singer songwriter. So he made Josie after Josie Wales, and then Clay is his middle name. So Josie Clay. And that link tree will take you to his Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, and his email if you need his email.
Yeah.
But heck yeah. Do you have any other questions, Joel? Any other thoughts?
Not really. but I can see. Hold on. I can always um um. Let me see. We did that one. We did that one. Trying to give me 1 second. No, in my mind I thought it was gonna more. Give me it. Um,
Trying to put my shoes on. Took them off earlier.
um. Okay. Here's a no. I found a couple. I came up with a couple more.
All right, let's
Okay.
do a couple.
I'll do two more, and then at least if we can get to. I was hoping this would go like for an hour, but how long do you have?
Let's do another 4 minutes. Let's do
Four,
like
4 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes tops.
Okay, that's fine.
Perfect.
Okay. Here we go. Well, this is the one that I didn't send you, but anyway, hopefully we'll see where this goes. When you're at his shows, what is the funniest or most interesting thing you've overheard a fan say in the crowd?
Hmm. It's always interesting. I guess I haven't really heard anything specific, but it's always interesting to sit by people and listen to them say just talk about him, whether it's good or they're tired of listening to music or the live music's too loud. I just kind of sit there silently and laugh to myself until he calls me out, and then it usually makes people next to me kind of embarrassed.
Well, he didn't do it when I was there. What? We'll see.
No, I've actually asked him to stop calling me out because people end up walking up and wanting to talk to me, and like I can only handle so much in one show, and it's usually drunk people. It's not like people that just want to
The
chat.
not
It's
sitting
usually
people.
just drunk people, and I
So
can't
yeah, I
tolerate
don't.
all of
Yeah,
it.
I don't blame you.
So
Um, let's do. I'm looking for a good one. What is the absolute best piece of advice you've ever given him regarding his music career?
what is the best advice? Be himself. I know that sounds so like cliche and generic, but he plays such good music. His music is different, and just to keep going at it. There's, there's no job security in being a songwriter. But,
Oh, there's not
you know,
a one
I
on
don't know that
YouTube
I'd
either.
want like I'm okay with hanging where we're at and playing music. He always says like all he wants to do is play music for a living. And so I just tell him, so let's do it. Just do it. Let's go. Let's fire it up. So I would say I always try to be there and like just support him. It's not often. I think in 5 years I've told him like twice, asked him twice if he could put his guitar away and just hang out. It's so easy to
No,
listen to music.
okay. First, it never happens when I'm over there because he's always playing pool.
Well, yeah, he never has anybody ever to play pool with, and you come over and we'll play pool with him.
Okay, well, that is fair.
He likes to play pool with you.
Even hey, for the record, I'm horrible at it, but
He gets the
gets
job done.
gets me out of the house.
Right?
And I'm taking just not dealing with. I mean, not okay. Let me rephrase it. Not a bad thing, making content, but you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Um.
Well, you got one more for me?
Yep. One more. Um. No, I'm not doing that one. No, I can send you this after the fact. Um, no.
You
I
don't have any?
was no.
All right.
Anything else before we start to get out of here?
Let's see if anybody else has any other questions, and then
Any any other questions? I'll give it till another 6 minutes to get your last couple questions in.
all right.
Um,
We'll give it a couple. We'll just give it a couple minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, see if anybody says anything, and then
yeah.
I'll hop
Oh
out.
no, yeah.
What are you
And
doing the rest of your night?
well, just probably.
Doing
I probably
laundry?
no. I already did laundry. I'll probably edit video. No, I'll probably make more videos. I need to get through. I'm up to how many? I think I'm. So I need. No, I need to start editing videos on this channel. But I haven't done it yet in a while. I need to get through my quota. I need one. I need 11 more videos to make, and then I'll be good. But it won't take. I'll probably work on it probably Saturday. Maybe I'll work on it a
Nice.
little bit tonight. Tonight
Nice.
after this.
I'm
Let me
supposed to
see.
go Bell Witch tanking on Saturday.
What? What is
Bell
that?
Witch tanking. It's a spot in north of Nashville.
What
You
is
go,
that?
you get in a big tank and you go down the river. It'll be
Big
very interesting.
tank.
A big old galvanized steel tank, like a water trough for a horse.
Wait, what is it called?
A galvanized, or it's Bell Witch tanking, and just search Nashville.
Never heard of this.
That's my plan.
Who came up with it? You
My
or
best
him?
friend. He's not going as of right now.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would. You made it sound like you was like,
Nothing
what?
crazy.
No, okay, when I
None of that
heard that,
voodoo
I'm
stuff.
like, I thought it
None
was
of that
like the
witchcraft.
skinnier one.
Oh yeah, like a cowboy church trough.
No, I was thinking more like a white. If you were gonna do a trough and
That's
make it
funny.
like a whitewater rafting.
That's funny.
Um,
Well, bud, I think I'm gonna hop out.
Thank you.
I don't think we have any more questions. Thanks for having me, Joel or Wade.
You get used to it.
Oh goodness. Well, I love you, man. Let me know if give me a call later.
You got anything else before
Nope,
we
that's
let you go?
it. That's
Okay.
it. Bye guys. Good to chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That was fun. Okay, the next show. We'll get back to my normal routine. Um, no, this was a no. She request no to make it not have a bubble and a bubble. Yeah, basically that's the only reason why I did it this way today. But what was it? So before we get out of here, I'll tell you what I got coming up, and then we'll do the outros. I'm not no here. I'm gonna detour one a little bit, and I'm gonna take. You guys know the deal. How to support. So you know what? I'm already. Oh, that's why. Get your merch. Click. Trying to click. Trying. Oh, the problem is I'm click this link and it'll take you to everything. Um, so yeah, there's that, and then I have the intro song was new, and we'll get out of. You know what? We'll get out of here. and I'll play the outro twice so that way we can get out of here. Oh, as I forget, um, oh, I remember. I remember what I was doing. I'm all over the place today. Okay, so scroll down, scroll over here. Okay. Get out of here, get out of there. Get out of here. Click there. Okay. Maximize. Okay. We're live here. The next show is it is in 5 days. And we're gonna be talking Texas and with my friend Common Nerd. So come hang out with us. That is in 5 days from now. So yeah. There's that. And then there's one more thing. Come on. Hey, when you have a plan and your brain is had a mind of its own. Um, so if you go click this, click this link. Well, originally I was gonna go put all my you know what? It doesn't help if I do this. Originally I was gonna do um, all my gameplay like live streams on the channel I just dropped. But because I was dumb and I made a couple more, I can't verify my number because I have too many channels, quote unquote. I'm putting videos here, and then the live stream will be on clips. Let me get so for the most part. And then if I go back to, come on, computer. Hey, when your tech doesn't want to work. Um, so, so right here will be the live streams to play whatever randomized game I gets picked. I'll put a bunch all the games that I'm thinking of playing, put them in a roulette wheel, and we'll go from there. I do. You know what? I am going to. I am still trying to get to 2,000. Come on, phone. No, what I. So we're still working on that. We'll get there eventually. So there's that. I don't know why my phone is being so slow. Just because right now I'm dropping 2 videos as we speak. Just because. And if I refresh, no, Give it a second for the refresh. Why is it not? Anyways, um, anyways. So just drop this right now, and there's another video that should have dropped, but I don't know why it's not wanting to drop. I'm just seeing if I do another tab, if it will show up finally, like it should have done. Why is it not? Why is it not wanting to hold us? There we go. Alright. These two just dropped right now. So with the help of the little epilogue thing, I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to play. Hey, here's the plan for the video game retro stream. Either A, I play the whole time Pokemon, or I'll do a roulette wheel and have the games and it picks randomly. So yeah. Anyway, that's the big deal. That's the plan. Go check them out. Um, so there's that. Um, these won't have audio. No, they won't have my voice on them. Eventually, I'll probably do a redo of it, but I'll put my audio on them on the second time around. Versus the live stream, obviously, I'll have my audio on. I'm gonna take a hiatus on the New Vegas just because. No, originally my plan was I was gonna hold off on New Vegas till around the new season and play during that. So I'm going to do that when the new season comes out. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. Let me see who's live. If you're still here, because I'm not. No, I don't have 1,000 subs um, on my podcast channel at the moment. I'm going to let's do. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit of Halo, so I'm gonna send you guys over the YouTube side over to this, and we'll get out of here. I'll start playing the outro, and the rest of you guys, I will I'll send you guys to different people. Let's go to. Hey, Rumble, you're gonna be going to Fat Steven. Twitch, I don't know yet who you're going to yet at the moment, but we'll cross that when we get there. And then YouTube, um, Twitch. YouTube. Go to that. And we'll get out of here as soon as I type this in. And I'll see you guys on the next couple of streams. That was fun. And before I get out of here, um, let's say thank you to the people that dropped by. Let's start with Tim. Thank you for dropping by. Alice, thank you for dropping by. Crazy Horror, thank you, bro. Um, that is, and this is true. I don't know. Technically, I would have hounded, but because I know her in real life, no, she's not. She doesn't know the internet etiquette, so I'm a little bit lenient. Um, Plus, I do stuff outside of internet, obviously. Um, so yeah, and yeah, we'll get out of here, and we will see you guys on the next one. Watch out! I'll have plenty of videos and stuff coming out. Look forward to it. I will see you guys around later. We'll get out of here.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the couch. We really appreciate you being a part of the Real Wedding Nation. Same time, same place next week. Until then, take care. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the couch. We really appreciate you being a part of the Real Wedding Nation. Same time, same place next week. Until then, take care. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the couch. We really appreciate you being a part of the Real Wedding Nation. Same time, same place